You say something quietly and nobody hears it. Then seconds later, someone repeats your exact words and gets all the credit. You often wonder why you could disappear completely right now, and the room would not change or shift in the slightest. You notice that you instinctively lower your voice when you ask for things, as if you are asking permission to exist. You stop speaking mid-sentence the moment someone else starts talking, assuming automatically that their thought matters more than yours does. It is not that you have nothing to say, but silence became a shield you built to keep yourself feeling safe. You catch yourself lingering in the doorways of crowded rooms, scouting for a quick exit or a safe corner to hide. You find yourself apologizing for minor physical proximities, saying sorry just because you are standing near someone who turned around quickly. When walking on a busy sidewalk, you are always the one who moves out of the way first to avoid collision. Your brain naturally tags constant and safe things as background noise, filtering them out to save energy for detecting actual threats. You effectively became the white noise of the room, a presence that feels safe to others but remains completely ignored by them. You notice that when you finally do speak up, you rush the words to get them out before losing the floor. You hoard your opinions because the sharp pain of them being ignored feels worse than the heavy silence of keeping them. You are not simply hiding from the world. You are shrinking yourself down to fit into the small space they left. You wait patiently for a gap in the conversation that never comes, eventually letting the thought dissolve completely unsaid and unheard. Invisibility is not a flaw in your character, but a protective mechanism that worked too well and now traps you inside. You learned somewhere along the way that being small was the only way to stay safe from judgment or harsh rejection. Your subtle micro-hesitations signal a do not disturb sign to others before your voice even makes a single sound in the air. You are not actually invisible to the people around you. You are just currently illegible to them because you hide yourself. Being seen feels dangerous to your nervous system, but this constant erasure is slowly becoming lethal to your own inner soul. It is not your job to shrink down so that others can feel big, nor is it your duty to vanish. You are allowed to take up space in this world without apologizing for the air you breathe or the room needed. You are allowed to be inconvenient to others, and you do not need to smooth every edge just to be tolerated. True presence is not about volume or shouting. It is simply about occupying your own skin without flinching or looking away. You do not need to be loud to be real, because quiet authority often holds more weight than empty, loud noise. It is okay to disrupt the flow of a conversation to include yourself, because your voice deserves to be heard today. Your silence was once a necessary shield for protection, but now it has become a cage that keeps connection far away. Reclaiming your space is slow and difficult work, and it is okay if you only take small steps forward right now. You notice that you do not move on the sidewalk anymore, and for the first time, the world moves around you. You are not a ghost haunting your own life. You are just waking up to the reality that you actually matter. The room finally changes around you because you are finally in it, and you are no longer asking for permission to be.